Hey VC, what's up? It's me, yours truly. I am back to post a quick video here to give a little VCLT thanks to LJ and Metalvinyl89. I got 2 packages in the mail from them the other day, and just wanted to make sure I did a quick video tonight just to, like I said, give them a big thank you and appreciation for what they sent over and share with you guys some of the great stuff they shared with me. I'll start off with LJ's actually. He sent over a number of things with this really funny note, and I won't go through all of it, but one line inside of it says, you know, LJ and the Hoff need to do some digging together in the afternoon and some moves on some fools together at Radiotron at night. LJ, man, I could not stop cracking up. And in light of Radiotron, just for you, man, just for you. And for those of you who may not know, Radiotron was the dance club that they went to in the movie Breakin' 2. It was like the spot where all the dancers went. So, yeah, man, I was laughing so hard when I read that. Oh my goodness. I was like, LJ and the Hoff at Radiotron. There's nothing better. So, let me kind of get to the records that LJ sent over. And one record he sent is like one of those really special records that you really have to make sure you give the proper credit to, that you give the proper introduction to, and that you just handle it just right. So I want to make sure I do it properly. So first record LJ sent me, I should say. Make sure I get it introduced properly. Is this one right here. Breakdancing. Oh man, only LJ would get something like this in the mail to me. And only a freak like me would love it. Oh my goodness. Now, I loved it so much, man. I had to break out the gear just to handle it. I mean, between Radiotron and this coming, I'm like, dude, I am set. I mean, I got my partner in crime, LJ, to go to Radiotron with me. I have my breakdancing how-to show me every move I need to know. Up rocking, floor rocking, the spider, backspin, moonwalk, the Egyptian, I mean every dance whatsoever. And then you also got to have the gear to go with it. I mean, it's just the way we do it. So LJ, man, I'm all ready for Radiotron, boy. Let's do it. Let's do it. And I mean, I swear, I know I had this when I was younger. I mean, the more I kept looking at this guy in that position and everything else, I was like, I have seen that somewhere before. And I'm almost 100% sure I had this cassette back when I was in grade school, without question. So, yeah, man, that's awesome right there. Cracking up. And a good excuse to break out the stuff, too. Oh, man, too funny. Okay. So, well, I'm going to keep on the rest of the gear. I'm kind of enjoying this, actually. I feel like I'm back in the 80s. But what I do want to do, I didn't want to do the VC cheer at the very beginning and give away the awesome gear. You know, this might not come off till like Sunday. I don't know. Next one here, Billy Ocean. A sealed copy of Billy Ocean's Tear Down These Walls. That's a very cool find because I do not have this album. And I love Billy Ocean. This has a song, Get Out of My Dreams and Into My Car, which I find really interesting because the other day when I got this, I got your package, I think it was Vinyl Fury, I believe. I hope that's who it was. I don't want to give the wrong person but I think Vinyl Fury did a video talking about, or doing a response to my 2,000 subscribers video. And one of the things he pulled out was the License to Drive soundtrack. I'm almost sure that was Vinyl Fury. But anyway, I sent him a comment and I said, you know, that's just too freaking funny because I had License to Drive on in the background while I was watching his video, and he showed that License to Drive, and then I had this package and I opened it up, and Tear Down These Walls with Get Out of My Dream, Get Into My Car was in there, which of course is one of the theme songs to License to Drive. I was like, holy cow, what is in the air that License to Drive is coming together in my apartment today? But anyway, another great piece. Glad to have that in the collection. He also sent me oh, that's just good old school stuff right there, boy. He sent me this right here, which is Donnell Jones, Where I Want to Be. Had never really heard of this album before, and by the looks of it, I initially thought it was going to be kind of some, you know, modern day type blues or something, but it's really just kind of more late 90s R&B type stuff. And I only got a chance to listen to about 2 songs of it yesterday before I went to bed, and I liked it. I mean, so far it sounds pretty good, so it's 2 LP set. And last but not least, he put these cool little post-its on the front of all of them too, which was, of course, more stuff that had me cracking up. This is 12 by 12 mega mixes. Just has a lot of different 80s bands on there, as you can see. Wham, Kajagoogoo, Talk, and just has some different mixes and stuff on there. So, pretty cool 2 LP set, knowing that it's 80s. You know I'm going to like that. So, again, thank you so much, LJ, man. I appreciate that. Especially giving me an excuse to break out the gear, man. So I appreciate it. Radiotron. Next, I'm going to show you what Metalvinyl89 sent over, which is really, really cool. Make sure I have everything here. Yeah, all 4 of them here. He sent me 4 really cool CDs. 2 of them I've had a chance to listen to all the way through, and 2 I have not yet. So I'll show you the 2 that I haven't listened to yet, which is this one here, which is what Most Precious Blood. I have not listened to this one yet, but whoa, sorry, dropped a little insert, fell out of there. Let me get that back in there. Okay, there we go. But I am really looking forward to it because blah blah. I should say this. One really cool thing he did was he put these little post-its on the front of each one that had like the name of the album, and he put like just some information about it, like, you know, New York Hardcore featuring members of the city, blah blah blah. And then he also put like a list of what he thought were the key tracks, which was really cool. I mean, I love getting new music that way. So yeah, man, I really appreciate you doing that extra bit to add that on, because that was really, really, really cool. But I was getting ready to say, just looking by the insert on this one, I am definitely looking forward to checking this freaking album out. So I have not listened to this one yet, but that will be the next one to go into my CD player. And I'm going to keep all your inserts right on the inside there of all these CDs for sure. They will never leave there as long as I own these things. Next one he sent, Deftones, Adrenaline. Again, I haven't heard that one yet, but same thing. You know, sticker, tracks I should check out. Very, very cool. I'll look forward to checking that one out. The 2 I have listened to, Thrice, The Artist in the Ambulance. This one was kind of cool too. The 2 songs that really stood out to me on this was Silhouette and Paper Tigers. I thought those were the 2 best tracks on there. So, again, thank you for that one. And this is the one out of the 2 I've enjoyed the most so far, which is Funeral for a Friend. This is Ours. I really love that chick on the cover too. It's like a really creepy kind of photo, like horror movie kind of stuff, which is really cool. But I liked almost every song on this album. It was pretty good, and I really liked it because of what I labeled as the Kenny G effect. And what that basically means is, not that they sound like Kenny G by any means, but when I first started listening to Kenny G and really liking him, one of the reasons why was because he would be playing something, and then like he would go into a series of notes or a little melody or something, and I would always think, like, oh man, if he just like finished it off with these 3 notes, that would be perfect. And then sure enough, he would use those 3 notes. And that would, you know, that whole process would take place like in a split 1 or 2 seconds. But that's what I always liked about Kenny G. He always hit the next note I thought he should hit. Well, I kind of experienced that same thing with listening to this album. You know, songs would kick in, they would go into chords, go into the chorus, and I would just be like, oh, if they just hit these 2 or 3 chords now, that would be perfect. And sure enough, that they would hit them. So, you know, that connects me with music a lot. And so, very, very cool, man. I really enjoyed this album a lot, and it's a new band I never really heard of and didn't have anything by. So again, Metalvinyl89 and LJ. You know, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it so much. One more VC cheer to you guys, without question. Oh, man. LJ, thanks for making me break out the gear. Anytime Turbo and Ozone are ready to go, just give me a ring, man. I'll hop on a plane and fly out. We'll take care of them, without question. All right, take care, VC.